remind me of the battle I face. Without your love, without you I drown. Somebody save me, I'm going down.
Come on. I'll show you around. So, this is our travel department. Keep coming. Follow me. Security and home monitoring. Down here is our insurance area. This way. Plus, our members save millions with a huge range of discounts and benefits. And here's what you're after. Your battery. See, we do a lot more than you might think.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Oh, the sky comes falling down. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Good afternoon and welcome to the PlayStation 4 South Australian NPL Round 16 clash between Adelaide Olympic and Adelaide Comets here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. We welcome our listeners through 1629 Adelaide, Radio Anna and viewers through nplsa.com.au. Today's match day sponsor is the RAA and we thank them for their support of soccer in South Australia. Today's big clash, as I said, the Adelaide Olympic up against Adelaide Comets here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. I'm Robert Pacelli. With me today, my co-commentator Paul Pellizzari and our boundary rider today, Andrew Sperling. So it's just to introduce acknowledge the 1629 Adelaide sponsors. Paul.
Absolutely, Rob. Good afternoon and good morning, whatever it is. It's good afternoon, of course, to all our listeners through 1629 Adelaide and NPLSA, our viewers, and also shortly we'll be going to our listeners through Radio Anna. They've got a countdown happening at the moment, but we will be with them very shortly indeed. Our boundary rider today, Andrew Sperling, is proudly brought to you by the Simeone Group, providing holistic accounting and integrated financial services. We thank Tony Simeone and his crew, and had a good chat to his brother Aggie today here at the ground. Our top goal scorer of the year award is proudly brought to you by the OAS Group. The OAS Group provide a range of construction, building, design and renovation. Just call Ryan Marveggio or any of his friendly team on 0401 447 199 to make your housing dreams come true. Saw Ryan last night in fine form at 21st birthday, just quietly.
Oh yeah.
And our scoreboard sponsorship is proudly brought to you by Parlamento Bistro Cafe for fine Italian cuisine and al fresco dining right there on North Terrace, Adelaide, specialising in Adelaide's finest Italian cuisine. 140 North Terrace, opposite Parliament House. That's what they called Parlamento. Our time clock sponsorship is proudly brought to you by Coffex Coffee. Now you can find Coffex Coffee in all good supermarkets, and if they don't have it, ask for it by name. Coffex Coffee, you'll know it by taste, we know it by name. We go around the grounds. I don't know whether we'll be doing that too much today. Maybe some AFL scores.
We'll do the scores from yesterday.
Yeah.
A bit later on.
Okay,
yeah.
and the AFL maybe, Rob?
Oh yeah, maybe the Crows.
Oh, we'll keep you updated with all sports around
The globe.
South Adelaide, South Australia, South Adelaide today, and that's all thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar at 699 Burbridge Road at West Beach for your mouth-watering, delicious pizzas, real pizzas, nothing fabricated about West Beach Pizza Bar. It's all real, no processed stuff there at West Beach Pizza Bar, and I can tell you from experience, Rob, that Sunday nights down there at the West Beach Pizza Bar, always full house. Man of the Match Award is proudly brought to you by the Chemist King at Hectorville. Go see Michael Orcello or any of his friendly team at 84 Glenburn Road, Hectorville. The Chemist King, look for the big yellow sign. Fantastic. We thank all our sponsors here on 1629 Adelaide.
Yeah, the big game here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. It is Adelaide Olympic up against the Adelaide Comets. Just before the quick earlier, Paul caught up with the coaches of Olympic, Morris and Natali, and the coach of Adelaide Comets, Theo Sionis.
And this is what the lads had to say. Theo, let's talk about firstly last week. How have you gotten the boys over the result last week? You played so well and didn't come away with the game, the grand final.
Yeah, look, it was definitely disappointing. However, we looked at a few of the positive things that we can take away as a team and also as a club that we can build on for the future. And one of those things is that we've now had exposure to a big occasion, to a grand final. We know that we can play well under pressure situations, so we'll definitely be taking that into future games this season.
Could this springboard your season, because it was a great outing last week at the grand final, and of course Olympic aren't in great form, neither are you guys, but could last week be the springboard to the second half recovery of the season?
Oh, look, hopefully that's what we've been talking about, is now focusing purely on the league and trying to get maximum points out of every game. So that'll be our focus from now to the end of the year.
And what about injury concerns going into today's game? Are you full quota, or you got a smile on your face? Is that a good smile or a bad smile?
Oh, look, there are always a few little niggling injuries, so once again we have to kind of move things around, which is not ideal, but it gives other players the opportunity to step up and see what they can do. So we know that it's about the squad, not about starting 11 players. So we've got a squad of players that can do a job, and we're hoping that everyone can contribute today.
Good luck in today's game, Theo. Hopefully you can bring last week's form into today's game.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Morris, a bit of deja vu from the last time we spoke. 6 months in a leaky boat, still a leaky defence. How are you going to address that today?
I wish I had the answer. I'd like to say we've got the answer, but I'm not sure. Every week's, we come up with different ways of conceding. Again, it's more individual stuff, and players are going to take responsibility for that sort of stuff. It's only so much you can do on the track.
So how do you motivate them? Today's a big game for you. It's a turning point. You can either be in reach of the top six or you're going to be out of it. So how important, and how have you stressed that to the boys?
That is your motivation. And if the players can't be motivated by that, then there's not much that will motivate them. So motivation, we haven't had to do a lot of motivating. The players have been pretty focused. They've been fantastic, so I can't complain about that.
So good at scoring goals, Morris. The defence, do you work on that during the week?
Yeah, definitely. It's constantly worked on. But, as I said, we just invent different ways of conceding. It's not one problem. Every week there's a different problem. So I don't know how we address it. I've got to put my hand up and say I'm just not sure at the moment.
And what about the problem of choosing from a full quota? How are you going with injuries? Have you had the luxury of selecting from a full squad?
Almost. We're too short, but one of those is long term, so we can rule him out for the rest of the year. The other should be back in another couple of weeks. Look, we're no complaints. We've got a good squad, and I'll back them.
And Morris, if you lose today, is it season over for the top six for you guys, or you still think there's hope?
No, look, I mean we're not contemplating on losing, so that's not something we've thought about. But if that was to happen, no, we'll keep going until it's. Mathematically it's not possible, so we won't give up, no.
Thanks for joining us, Morris. Good luck in today's game.
Thank you.
6, defeating South Adelaide 1. So, a good result there for Burkalla, winning 6-1 in that game. So, and the big game here, don't forget, it is Adelaide Olympic up against the Adelaide Comets, local Greek derby here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. We'll go through the lineups of the teams, go through Olympic as first. Paul, you want to do the honours on that one?
Absolutely. Olympic being the home team today. In goals, the evergreen Gino De Lucia in goals for Olympic. Wearing the number 2 today is Ioannis Simosis. Wearing the number 3 is Haris Vukic. Wearing the number 4 is Costa Mantis. Number 5, David McCreadys. Number 6, Manny Katopidis. Number 7, Christopher Mara. Number 8, Jarius Witten. He's the captain for Adelaide Olympic. Number 10, Oliver Tatani. 13, Matthew Buzalis. 14, Fausto Erba. They'll be wanting a lot from him up front today, Adelaide Olympic. And the substitutes bench for Adelaide Olympic, number 9, Christos Punendis. Number 11, Sean Brennan. 16, Julio Abadia. 25, Thomas Maricic. And 30, Joseph Shitai. That is the Adelaide Olympic lineup and the bench for you. And, well, as I said, the team will be wanting a lot from Erba today, but he'll need the service as well to get the goals. They can score, but they can also concede.
Certainly can. Looking at the Adelaide Comets lineup today here at the Elite Systems Football Centre, it is in goals number 21, Alex Woodlands. Number 5 is Kingsley Francis. Number 6 is Jack Bladden. We had a chat with him on the Saturday Soccer Show yesterday. The captain of Adelaide Comets, number 7, Evan Kostopoulos. Number 10 is Christopher Pepe. Number 11 is Andreas Weens. 13, Peter Elitharakis. I thought he had a great game last week in the grand final there, the Federation Cup. 15, Oliver Zafaridis. 18, Theo Balominos. 22, Alan Welsh. And making his debut that we've seen him is number 99 is Kevin Mbuti. On the bench for Adelaide Comets, a couple of players that played last week's grand final are on the bench today. Number 2, that's one of them, is Guy Miller. Number 9, Stephen Grelly, is on the bench today. And also number 23, David Zerillo. All those 3 players started last week. They're all on the bench. And number 14 also on the bench, Anastasi Zafrudis. Is on the bench, and don't forget the goalkeeper, reserve goalkeeper, is Dean Newell.
Do you find that strange, Rob? Because I thought the Comets did everything well last week.
I thought Stephen Grelly was off his game. I thought Stephen Grelly was off his game last week, and maybe that's why he's on the bench. The funny thing from last week, those 3 players were substituted, if you remember, last week.
Yeah.
And they're on the bench this time, so I think Theo Sionis making a few changes.
Maybe to keep them honest, to keep the boys honest, but I thought they did quite well last week, and I'm surprised to see those changes. But anyway.
Don't forget the officials for today's clash. The senior referee is Jared Muller. His assistant is Daniel Bryant, and the other assistant is Jonathan Hunter. So big game here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. It is Olympic up against Comets, and looking at the results from yesterday, poor Adelaide City going on their merry way, winning 4-0. Adelaide United, good win.
Is that it for Raiders, Rob? Is that it?
I think they're gone.
Season over?
They finished, yeah.
Okay.
Just haven't recovered since the loss of their coach, Shane Porter, or not Shane Porter, Joel Porter, getting the boot. They haven't recovered since.
And what about the next result?
Adelaide United, yeah, good win. I
Huge.
wouldn't have picked that one. 1-0 over Corning Kings, and Corning Kings they're in trouble. They're in trouble.
Big trouble.
They could get relegated.
They're
quite
into
easily.
Second to bottom. Surely that's. How did South Adelaide go?
No, big loss. Berkala 6, South Adelaide 1.
Well, that's
So
their only
huge.
saving grace.
So to me, it looks like South Adelaide Raiders at this stage will probably drop out. Metro Stars had a good win. They were $3.50 yesterday.
Hard game to pick, though. I know that they're in form, but Blue Eagles at home always a hard proposition.
1-0 up.
It would have been
Blue Eagles in the 88th minute equalised.
It would have been courageous to back that one, Mr.
90th minute, Metro Stars got the winner there.
He would have been very courageous to back that one.
And the last one there, Campbelltown 3 defeated West Adelaide 2, and a good result there for Campbelltown. They were cruising, I thought. West Adelaide got a goal at the end there to make it 3-2. But yeah, good result for Campbelltown.
Well, there we go, the ACDC in the background. We started off Let's Play Ball with ACDC, and that's exactly what we're about to do here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. It is a round 16 clash. Adelaide Olympic hosting the Adelaide Comets, and it's all proudly brought to you by the RAA. More than just, what do they say? What's their catchphrase? More than just
insurance.
No, I thought it was car servicing or maintenance. So it is
It's
a
a good
PlayStation.
good pick-up by the Federation to get the RAA on board. They'd be looking after the regional rounds next year, sponsoring that. So, and I think the African Nations a Cup they have as well. They're going to be sponsoring that as well. So, good, well done to the Federation once again.
Good atmosphere building here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. The ground bathed in sunshine, no rain predicted. Clouds are about, there's no doubt about that, but the ground is bathed in beautiful sunshine as the players make their way onto the pitch here of the Elite Systems Football Centre. And as we look at the players come onto the park, it appears that it will be Olympic in their blue strip. The all blue there, Rob. Blue tops, blue shorts, blue socks. And the Adelaide Comets in the all white. White tops, white socks, white shorts. Very much sporting the Leeds United whites there, Rob. So, on that logic, I'll be backing the Comets to win today.
Oh, really?
It's not good logic, is it?
I like Olympic. They've looking at their squad from last time that we saw them. They've got some new ones in there. Joseph Scheite is the reserve goalkeeper. He came from the Blue Eagles, if you remember. He had a few runs with them, so he's made the move back here to Olympic. So Sean Brennan's on the bench. He's come back from injury. So, and Paul Nendes, he's a good player too. He's on the bench as well. So they've got a bench there which is pretty strong. But that'll be interesting. They've got a good squad. Matthew Bouzalis, Pastor Erd, but we all know about Oliver Tatani as well. I'm going to go there for them. They know how to score. They're just going to not concede.
Okay, let's welcome our boundary rider this afternoon. Thanks to the Simeone Group, Andrew Sperling. How is it down there, brother?
Oh, it's absolutely spot on down here. Just perfect conditions. A little bit of breeze to the right of you. A couple of pretty evenly matched sides, actually. I'll go for the Comets on last week's effort, but looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I think if you're only as good as your last game, then I think apart from the Leeds United jibe I said there, I think I'd go with the Comets as well. Spells, you're out there on the pitch. There's no rain, no wetness there. Pretty dry.
Beautiful.
It's artificial.
Yeah. No, it's spot on.
You never know, Rob. Never know. Could be drainage issues.
Looking at some results in the State League, because I haven't got all of them. I think the Cumberland game is not on. We haven't received anything on that one. But Parry Hills on Friday lost 2-1 to Cove. Western Strikers lost 3-1 to Modbury Jets. So Modbury Jets, a couple of good wins there. Pirates 1-1 with Salisbury. Playford 0, White City 3, Victory 2, Sturt Lions 2. Didn't get any result there for the Cumberland and Adelaide Hills game.
Okay, we're just about in readiness for kick-off here, round 16 action. A very important game for both teams. Could be season defining, not to overrate it today, but it'll surely separate the men from the boys. So referee Mullet just about ready to get this action underway. Listening to us through 1629 Adelaide, and welcome to our listeners through Radio Anna. I'm sure their countdown is finished, and they're with us for the big Greek derby, Adelaide Olympic hosting the Adelaide Comets. Just about in readiness. Referee looking at his watch and starts us off as it is straight away the Comets moving forward, and Olympic with some defending to do. Witten, their captain, clears it up over the halfway line, but it's Eleftherakis as Olympic are kicking to the left of screen, and it'll be Comets kicking to your right of screen. Ball in the middle of the park, and Comets have possession, and now on the far side of the ground.
So Comets with possession on the left side of the park, go in board, trying to find Andreas Weens. Captain Witten has got the ball. He clears it, plays in defence. Witten trying to find Erba. Also there for Olympic was Christopher Mara, but it's cleared here by Adelaide Comets over the sideline for a throw-in. There's going to be plenty of goals in this game. Pitch is beautiful, obviously artificial pitch. The ball will come true to you as the throw-in is taken there by Olympic. Comets in the way, the player go down. First free kick of the game goes to Comets, and they'll take the free kick.
So it's a foul there by Adelaide Olympic, is it not? So now the ball with the Comets through Eleftherakis. Goes wide. Welsh looks up. Zafaridis was the target, didn't get there in the end. Olympic can't deal with it. Now they should. And they'll come through Mantis, although the referee's picked up another foul.
Billy Graves is listening to us, the coach of Cumberland. They did win 4-0. Thanks, Billy. Good win too over Adelaide Hills, 4-0. Thanks, Billy.
So it's Adelaide Olympic now in their defensive half, far side of the ground.
We could be watching us.
McCready's, absolutely. To no one in particular, Welsh will tidy up for the Comets. Weens was a target, but it's been cut out there by Mara. Although his ball is loose. Eleftherakis goes for the safety of the line. And not great talking at the moment, just a bit rusty, the boys. Maybe a big night last night. Watching that terrible, or this morning, that terrible result.
Yeah, I hate it when it's penalty shootout, but the ball's with Olympic. Totani got it down, chance for Olympic. In that the box there for Olympic was Simosis was there as well, as it's trying to be clear there by Comets.
I'd like to see the replay of that. I reckon it was Edba that with a chance with a header.
Yeah, but Simosis was there as well.
Lurking.
Yeah.
So throw in now to the Comets, grandstand side. Hugging the boundary line, Pepe. Back to Booty, is it?
And it must be.
Must be, yep. Aerial ping pong at the moment. Handball claimed and given. So that will be a free kick to the Comets. Unintentional handball, possibly.
Just saw Albie Kidd and his son Stephen Kidd walk past, former coach of Olympic. Got him promoted into the Premier League. So good to see those two.
Pretty sharp-looking individual, old Albie, too.
Yeah, he's always sharp as a bowling ball.
Well, that's not very nice.
Oh, right.
Eleftherakis now from his defensive half, and Booty for Comets. Gets it up to the halfway line. Captain Nikostopoulos dispossessed. Another free kick picked up by the referee. Gee, it's another one going the way of Olympic.
Quickly taken there by Costamantas. Had a good game against West Adelaide Costamantas. If we remember, going back a few weeks. It was a 3-3 draw, if I remember that game. As Olympic trying to control it there. Was Costamantas, referee not happy with something? He's going to have a chat with someone.
5 fouls in the first 3.5 or 4 minutes of the game.
Or to one team?
No, 3 committed by Comets, 2 by Olympic. So Olympic have the free kick quickly taken. Oliver Tatani goes the chip into the box, headed away, not convincingly. Good chance now for Olympic.
Should have done better.
And way over the bar by Vukic. And a wasted opportunity there for Adelaide Olympic. Early doors here at the Elite Systems Football Centre.
When he chested it down beautifully,
plenty of time.
He should have gone. He should have at least put it.
Made the keeper work.
You're pretty tough judges, boys. Having a half volley.
I chested it down brilliantly.
Yes, just
once he did that and got it to his feet beautifully.
He did the hard work.
Did the hard work. The easy part was just to put it in the back of the net.
I don't know about the easy part, but the execution.
Well, the easier part.
So ball now in front of our 16:29 commentary position. Goes out of play. It'll be a throw into Olympic.
We're hard nut spells.
Right in front of the clubhouse.
Who obviously scored a lot of goals, you guys.
Oh, have a listen to him. And Booty gets the head on it for the Comets. We'll get back to spells later in the broadcast. There's now Comets under pressure through Pepe. Does well to win the ball, but they've turned it over. Mantis. Plenty of early touches. Goes back to his keeper, Di Lucia. He goes wide, so Olympic now build from the far side of the ground. Still in their defensive half. Under pressure was Macready's. He goes back. Mantis goes back to his keeper, Di Lucia. Back to Mantis. And just in front of the clubhouse, I was going to say, Rob, where they're sporting some beautiful food, the barbecue and the hospitality. Nice. Are they shazliks, those things that we had? Shazliks with a pita bread, bit of garlic sauce. I'm just ready for a lie down now and a glass of red wine.
Well, you had it all.
I did not have it all.
Left-hand side of the park it is. Jarius Witten.
I reckon Jim had it all.
Goes out to Costamantas. He goes even further wide to Macready's. We had a chat with Macready's yesterday as well on the Saturday Soccer Show. As it goes into attack, right-hand side. That was Mara, alias The Beach.
Alias The Beach?
Or Mara.
Oh.
On the right-hand side.
So another free kick.
Free kick.
4th committed by the Comets. And it'll be Vukic to take it, or will he leave it? Right on the halfway line, quickly takes it to Tatani. Tatani moves the ball forward. Mara lays it off. Cross into the box there. Chested down. Still Olympic in possession, although they had to backtrack a little bit there, and it was Bouzalis who backtracked. Plays it to Witten. He goes short. So Olympic in possession. Mantis, forward of centre. Thought about the shot. Goes the shot. Probably didn't get the connection he would have liked. And just wanted the upright, but that will be classed as a shot.
He thought about it and he did shoot,
didn't
he?
Yeah, just didn't connect the way he would have liked.
Yeah, just bobbled up in the last second on his foot there.
Defenders had their arms up. They saw a deflection.
Claiming the corner.
Should have been a corner, but not to be.
Andrew Sperling, our boundary rider, thanks to the Simeone group.
He's on the spot, isn't he?
always on the spot.
We can hear him today. Right-hand side of the park. Goes out centre of the ground at the moment for the Comets. They go into attack through Kingsley Francis. Left-hand side of the park. Is that Pepe with the ball?
No.
No, well, the player went backwards. This could be the player there with the ball. Zafaridis, actually.
It's Ballamenos that had the ball when you questioned.
Yep. Goes out towards Kingsley Francis again. Come unstuck. We're back towards Eleftherakis for Comets. Costa Mantis is in everything at the moment. Pushing, shoving, playing, and getting told off as well.
Getting told off by the referee. I think he played advantage there, the referee, in fairness to him. Mantis going in a bit enthusiastically with the initial challenge. No advantage seen by the referee, so he calls it back for a free kick to the Comets. So an interesting start, no real domination by either side, but Comets definitely aided by a breeze here in this first half. It's almost a bit of a West Beach here, Rob. These satellite grounds tend to attract the wind. My friend,
Well,
the
that's what
wind.
happens when you build them down west.
I'll take it easy. So now it's some booty for the Comets. Goes backwards. Kostopoulos chips it into
That's
the box.
offside.
Oh, offside it is. And Bladden there, I think the man caught offside with a headband. Quickly taken. Too quick for the referee. So Witten asked to take it again.
He's the go-to man, isn't he, Costa Mantis? Gets the ball all the time. He's got it again for Olympic. Looking for some support. We'll go right towards Makridis. He chips it up, looking for Mara. Chests it down well, got his head to it, trying to find Eleftherakis in the way. And sends it over the sideline for a throw-in. It's played on just on 9 minutes on the Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard, it is 0-0. Don't forget today's match proudly brought to you by the RAA.
Listening to us through 1629 Adelaide, our friends at Radio Anna taking the feed also through for the Greek community and watching the vision through nplsa.com.au as Welsh. Now releases a long ball for the Comets, but it's been ill-directed and Witten will tidy up for Olympic. He plays it up the line. Edba the target, being held, but all legal, says the referee. Edba and Eleftherakis going at it. So the throw in. Olympic Edba falls. This time it is a free kick. And a foul, another foul conceded by the Comets, and that's their 5th, Rob, of the game. So one every 2 minutes just about.
So referee on the spot there. So in a dangerous position.
Bit of a stop-start affair with all these free kicks. 8 in total that I've picked up so far.
Fasto Erba doesn't normally take these free kicks and he will go over the ball. Look for that top right-hand corner.
Tricky breeze. Optimistic, I reckon.
No, that will help him. Top right-hand
I reckon.
corner.
Yeah, you're right. It'll dip it.
Goalkeeper setting up his 3-man wall.
So Erba over the ball, waiting for the whistle for the referee. Does blow the whistle. Looks up, looking for the left-hand corner.
Good save.
And got down well. Was the keeper Alex Woodlands. And palmed it over the bar for a corner kick. First one?
Yeah, first corner kick to Olympic. And a good free kick as you watch on the replay there in the super slow-mo. It was going top right-hand corner of the goalkeeper. And he did make good ground.
It was dipping in, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was going in, definitely. And a nice palm over the bar, playing it safe and conceding the corner.
It's taken by the boys.
Third shot by Olympic.
So the corner kick taken right across the face of goal. It could have hit anybody, gone into the back of the net. Another corner kick to Olympic. They've been the better team, I feel, in the first 11 minutes of this game.
Agree with you.
It'll be Bouzalas to take this right-footed in-swinger.
Just concerned about the goalkeeper there, a bit sus. I don't know if he got that final touch that caused the corner. Don't know whether he judged that too well, but nevertheless, someone got a touch from the Comets. Olympic, second corner, sorry.
So Bouzalas just waiting for the referees. What's happened with the referee there, Spells? He's having a good chat with someone.
Yep, little argy-bargy.
Yep.
Kicking right into the breeze here.
So Bouzalas swings it around. At the back post there, it was Tatani, one of the shortest players on the field. Got his head to it.
It's a goal attempt.
And wide of the mark.
So 4 goal attempts by Adelaide Olympic this early stages of the round 16 clash here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. And Comets, I haven't registered a goal attempt yet, Rob. And they are aided by the breeze, as you probably hear in the effects mic. So the goalkeeper Woodlands to take the goal kick for the Comets. Goes with his left foot, gets it over the halfway line. Good distance on it. Nicely brought down the feet by Balomenos, but he's loose in his disposal. It's Olympic again through Tatani in the middle of the park. Gee, nice evasion there by Ollie Tatani. Plays it wide as now Olympic go deep, but he'll direct it just at the tip of the box. A couple of players there lurking for Olympic, but not getting there in the end, namely Samosas. So it's Welsh now with a clearance, looking for Weens. It's headed on by Macready's, who will probably concede a corner kick with that touch. So the first corner to the Comets. Macready's going for safety. He was probably going for the throw in there, but probably got too much on it, or possibly not enough on it, and conceded the corner.
So that's the first corner kick of the game for Comets on the far side.
Zafaridis going across to take it. It looks like this will be a left foot out swinger. Swirling breeze. Experienced goalkeeper De Lucia in goals. Left foot out swinger, near post, that's headed on. Nice work there by Kostopoulos, and another corner kick. So I'd put that down as a goal attempt there, Rob.
Yeah, that was a beautiful cross.
Well worked. Training drill. This time they go short. Plays it backwards for Bladden to put it into the box. Here's a chance with the overhead.
Oh, Pepe.
And Christopher Pepe over the bar, just wide. And 2 goal attempts in a couple of moments there for the Comets. Brought them back into the game. Nice control there. Good turn. Gee, it would have been spectacular had that come off. Not to be. So Olympic now.
So Olympic on the far side. They do go back towards the old warhorse, Gino De Lucia. His kick gone straight to a Comets player. In the meantime, it is Kostopoulos. Goes short towards Bladden. They go even further wide. Back to Bladden it goes. He goes back to his captain. Does a nice 1-2. So Comets trying to do something. On the far side at the moment, it is the play Zafaridis. Oliver
Dispossessed.
Loses out.
By another Oliver, yeah.
Goes out. Oh, that could have been play on.
I don't know about play on. It's a yellow card, in fact, for Bladden. So there's, oh, you mean advantage?
Yeah, advantage.
So foul by the Comets. Yellow card to Bladden. And just getting a bit niggly in this Greek derby here today. The 6th foul committed by the Comets. Olympic only 3. But the Ollies exchanging balls there. Oliver Tatani and Oliver Zafaridis. So Olympic now. Free kick. Goes long. It's on the far side of the ground. Good control by Adba, although he stepped over it at the crucial moment. So Comets will clear now. On the far side they go. It's Welsh the target. Sorry, Weens the target man. Weens controls well. He'll switch the play. Good work to his captain, Kostopoulos, waiting for runners to come. Kostopoulos hesitated, and that moment, oh, he's won a free kick.
Thought it was a good tackle.
Yeah, Katapitas asking the question, what did I do wrong? Well, he gave away the free kick, which the referee deemed.
It just fell over.
Yep.
Well, he's being consistent, I suppose.
He's
Any contact and it's a foul. That's what, number 10 or something?
9.
Number 9.
No, 10, you're right. 6 and 4 is 10.
A little bit too many.
Yep.
So, free kick will be Kostopoulos, the captain, over the ball. Also, over the ball is Zafaridis. So,
right-footed ball.
One's a right footer, one's a left footer.
I'll test the keeper with his swirling breeze.
The left footer's going to take it. Zafaridis, chance. Back post was
Who defended that?
Booty. And it's hit a defender, I think.
Very
Now
crucial touch. Let's have a look and see if we can pick up who that was.
That was going in, wasn't it?
Yep. Number 7.
Mara.
Christopher Mara, very timely intercept. So another corner to Comets. There's a goal attempt by them also.
Gina was there too.
Yeah, but he had a lot of bodies in front of him. Left foot out swing, a lot of height on it. Very central. Free header tapped over the bar. And that was Balomenos with the attempt. And the save from Gino De Lucia. Almost tried to get that one out.
Was it? Dino De Lucia?
Dino
Gilucia.
someone or other. Anyway, another corner kick to the Comets. Saved by Gino. And goal attempt by the Comets. So Stats racking up as the headphones fall down.
So it'll be a left-footed in-swinger from player there. Gets the cost headed out though by Mara for Olympic. Tatani's there. Also, he's grabbed the play. That should have been a free kick. Referee, yeah, saw it. Grabbed hold of player there.
Who's
Kingsley
five?
Francis.
I got him as 4.
It's 5, mate.
So foul by Olympic.
So Zafaridis over the ball. Take this left-footed.
He's the guy that just took your corner kick too, Rob.
Yep.
Should be having a crack.
Okay, with a win, I reckon he might. Looks at it. And just chips it up. Well, not bad ball too,
and Booty,
actually.
what was he doing? What was he waiting for?
Welsh was there. Could have stuck a leg out or something. If you look at that, Welsh could have stuck something out. Booty was there. Over the goal line for a goal kick.
So goal kick. Gino Dilici to take it. Just over 18 minutes gone this first half on the Coffex Coffee Time Clock Parlamento scoreboard. Olympic 0, Comets 0. Crucial game for both teams. Good distance on that by Gino. Comes down to feed. Olympic in possession. Samosas tries to find out, but does well on the turn. Thought about it in the box. Maybe should have gone first time. Easier said than done, and cleared in the end by Zafaridis. I reckon he's gone back, covering a lot of ground, and that's a throw into Olympic on the far side. They are into attack. Tatani goes back. Mara plays it off. Mantis chips it forward. Mara the target. Should be cleared by Comets, but only as far as Buzalis, who was looking for Erba, we'll say, and didn't find his target.
Tried to go first time, didn't he? And didn't control it. Lost it and over the sideline. So throw into Mbuti. Goes. What was that for?
Well, the assistant flagged there, Spell. So what? It went out first before it came in? Because you can't be offside off a throw-in, so
I have
might have
no
been a foul.
idea.
Might have been a foul throw.
can't be for offside, so
It was a foul throw.
foul throw.
Must have been.
Free
Well,
kick
that's
surely to Erba, yes.
Fair bump.
So another foul committed by the Comets. Free kick to Olympic in a good position here. 45-degree angle, just outside the box. Players remonstrating, but it was definitely there, as you see Erba on the replay impeded with. Asking the question, the big Italian. He's got the free. Samosas over it. Once again, two in the wall. Well, they've had a go at it before, so they know the wind. They know what they can do. Three in the wall again, as Woodlands organises that wall.
We haven't seen this player play before.
Samosas.
Looks like a big, strong lad.
Sounds like an Indian delicacy.
So Samosas tried it, hit the back of Captain Kostopoulos, and out for a corner kick. I think we're up to number 3 here.
Yep.
Oliver Tatani trying to go short to Samosas. Says, no, go back. I'll take this one. It'll be a right-footed in-swinger. Looking in the back post there. It's headed out, though, by Comets only as far as the play there. Costamantas gets the cut back. Samosas has got a chance. Gets to his right foot.
Should have gone first.
Good tackle, though, I reckon.
Eleftherakis.
And cleared here by Comets only as far as Macreadis.
Macreadis now goes short to Mantis. Mantis ridden by Pepe, wins a free kick. So Pepe giving away another foul. So free kick to Olympic. Far side of the ground in front of the coach's boxes out there. The opposition coach's box. So they'll probably put this to the tip of the 18-yard box where there are plenty of blue shirts waiting for Olympic. It's the way it goes into a slight breeze. Too deep for all players, and that'll be a goal kick. Players remonstrating there, wanting free kicks and things. Samosas came from the 2nd division club in Greece.
Ah.
Kerikira. Something like that. So there you go.
There we go. Looks a likely type. As it goes back to Comets Eleftherakis. On the right-hand side of the park goes to Andreas Wing. Samosas. We could call him the Greek international.
That's a free. What's he? Pepe's crazy. And this will be a yellow card. I mean, Gee, not 10 seconds ago did he do that. Testing the friendship of the referee. So Christopher Pepe, yellow card, and Bladden has one also. So feisty, this Greek derby. Plenty of fouls already, 2 yellow cards. Any odds on this game finishing with 22 players on the park?
Yeah, they'll be there.
They'll be there?
They'll all be there.
So
There's a few send-offs yesterday in the games.
Oliver Tatani now for Olympic. Right in front of the grandstand here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. Goes deep. Couldn't beat the first man, but it comes out to Mantas, who goes wide. Terrible ball. Looking for Tatani, but he's not 20 foot tall, unfortunately.
And that'll step ladder for that one.
A throw into the Comets.
Mbuti. Seems like a new recruit as well.
5 foot, yep. Oh, well refereed.
Kostopoulos.
You're right, Spells, he is consistent with the fouls. What are we? 9, 10, 15 fouls.
The fouls are there. The fouls are there.
Some were.
Elitharakis, left-hand side of the park, looking for Andreas Wiens. Alan Welsh, looking for Balominos on the far side. Also there was Vukic for Olympic. Let's go over the sideline. It'll be a throw into Zafaridis. Goes to Balominos. Looking to go past Vukic, but it's hit the Vukic over the goal line. It goes, and lots of corner kicks in this game as well.
Plenty of experience there, Haris Vukic. Got to work out pretty early to beat him. So it'll be Jack Bladden to take the corner kick for the Comets. Far side of the ground in front of the scoreboard, which hasn't been troubled yet. 0-0 between these two teams. Right foot in swing, a near post. And Pepe didn't know too much about it. Hit his shoulder, I think. It went out of play. So that'll be a goal kick to Olympic. We've gone just over 24 minutes, as you see on the replay. Did hit Pepe's shoulder. And a good corner kick wasted. 24 and a bit gone first half on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard, Olympic 0, Comets 0. And this round 16 action proudly brought to you by the RAA.
So goal kick will be
more than just car insurance, I think it is, Rob.
Or?
More than just car insurance. I think that's their catchphrase.
Gino De Lucia. In towards the centre of the ground it goes. Against the breeze. In the first half, Olympic art. As play there trying to keep it. Buzales, Matthew Buzales. And the referee wants a new ball. What's the crowd like here? There's a few people here today.
Grandstand full right behind you, Spells, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Good
Round
crowd
16.
down here. Nice. Maybe Sunday could be the day for these.
Round 16 clash. Still 0-0. Trying to control it. There was Pepe. Quickly taken in by Costamantas. Looking for Erba. Elitharakis.
Oh, nice.
Back heels it does well. Goes to Mbuti.
Out of play.
Kevin Mbuti.
So Erba from the throw-in now. Some defending. Samosas gets it back. Taking it to the byline. Gets the cut back. And Booty will tidy up for the Comets. Gets it to the halfway line. They only, excuse me, to be met there by McCready's. But it'll be Witten who'll do the tidying up for Olympic. Witten goes, gets pushed back to his goalkeeper, making De Lucia work just outside his box. De Lucia now with a long clearance over the halfway line. Comes to feet. Kostopoulos, aerial ping pong going on over there at the moment. Hacked forward. Should be testing for Witten. Couldn't on the first. Ween's under, giving him pressure. Touches it. That'll be a goal, I reckon. And it goes in. Gee whiz. It was always going to be tricky there for Witten. That breeze, that bounce. Didn't judge it. We watch on the replay. Didn't get anywhere near it. And Ween's always lurking. The header back to the keeper. Intercepted by Ween's. Tipped into the back of the net. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing in. De Lucia could just watch
right
it go
in.
in.
Awkward position, didn't it? For Gino De Lucia.
So in the 27th minute, Weens, the goal scorer.
I know when I was taught how to play soccer, never let the ball bounce.
How many goals have you scored, Rob, in the NPL?
Never let the ball bounce.
The Spells would say, how many goals did you score in the NPL?
That was always going to be a tough one.
Oh well, so it is Comets taking the lead, 1-0 here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. Up against, I mean, it's the Comets leading 1-0. Is that what I said?
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
It's the Comets leading 1-0. I did say Olympic. So,
It's
Gonzalez
a Sunday, mate. I'm running on 50% at the moment.
trying to go through there was Bladden, and that's gone over the sideline for a throw-in to Gonzalez. For Olympic, throws it out to Tatani. We know Olympic can come back strong. They do concede goals, but they know how to score.
Oh,
As
nice.
Erba goes short to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, he
Oh,
cracks
that's
it.
nice.
And it hits the back netting and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, good turn there by Erba, getting it back to Gonzalez with that left foot. Gee, the trajectory was right, just off target. So the height was there. Deadly left foot. And Morris was saying about those cheap goals, you can't even train for that. It's just a bit of bad luck. Couldn't do anything but header back to the keeper. Ween's probably read it best. Maybe not enough power on that header back to the keeper, but it's always easier from up here. 1-0 down, Olympic. Comets leading, 28 and a bit gone on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento was the scoreboard, is the scoreboard, and another free kick going to Olympic.
So they quickly take the free kick, looking for Erba. The keeper had to come out. Did well. Alex Woodlands.
Not the tallest keeper, Rob, or was it just the distance?
Oh, it's probably the distance.
Yeah.
I think he's on 6 foot.
Okay.
In a bit. Up in the air it goes with the breeze as it's cut out by Costamantas. Good niggly little player, isn't he? Gets into everything. Got a good pass going to Erba. He sends it wide to Mara. Tries to find Erba again. But it's Alan Welsh. Just chips it towards Bladden. Mucking around with it in the back lines a little bit, Comets.
Yeah.
There's a good header there by the player there in Katopidis. Goes to Samosis. Try to go to the line, but good interception there by Mbuti. And they win themselves a corner kick, I reckon.
Correcto.
Thank you.
Possibly the fourth one to Olympic this half. Approaching the 30-minute mark of the first half here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. Olympic 0, Comets 1. You're listening to us on 1629 Adelaide or watching through mplsa.com.au and also through Greek Radio, Radio Enna. So it looks like it'll be a right foot in swinger by Oli Tatani. Goes short, couldn't beat Weens, it looks like, between the defending near post as
Got him on the break.
Comets now on the break, and it's Weens that receives. He's good for pace. He's in the box, angle against him. Two blue shirts couldn't beat him, so he gets support. Katapidis, I think it was. Zafridis, sorry. Plays it back. Francis chips it in for the Comets. In the box. Comes back. Here's a shot. Not very well timed, not very well executed. Weens with the second chance. Balamenos lays it off. Bladden goes backwards. Mbuti chips it into the box. That would have been offside. Yep. And they go for the safety of the line there. I suppose he couldn't really leave it because there was a player lurking behind him as well. So they had to go the safety of the corner. So another corner kick to the Comets. And danger signs for Olympic.
So it is on the right-hand side. As
Bladden, it looks like, yeah.
Will go short to Zafaridis.
Yep.
Gets the cross there, looking for Mbuti. Chance! Balaminos! And that's into the back of the net. Came to Balaminos. And left foot into the back of the net. It goes. And the Comets take a further lead here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. Comets 2 leading Olympic 0.
Yeah, they just didn't deal with it with a header there, and it kept him well by Pepe, because that was a dead ball, and Balamenos in the right spot at the right time. But just ball watching again from Olympic, I've got to say, on the defending there. And Zafaridis getting that cross in.
Heartbreaking for them.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You know, a couple of soft goals, really.
Very soft goals. Gino Di Lucia probably almost switched off, thinking that was going out of play, or maybe even wanting an offside flag to go up, but it wasn't coming. And Olympic find themselves 2-0 down. And we've played almost 32 minutes this first half at the Elite Systems Football Centre.
As I said before, we know they can come back into the game.
Well, now the mountain's getting a bit bigger, Rob.
2-0, you know, we all know that's a dangerous scoreline. As
And they're going to have the wind in the second half.
That's
Not
right.
that it's significant, but it's there.
Don't think the wind had anything to do with the 2 goals. Oh, actually, maybe the first goal.
so the ball is with Olympic trying to go into attack on the right-hand side.
And just some beautiful crossing, boys. Both teams have put some beautiful balls across, and you put them in the hot spots, and things can happen.
Well, that's what they'll be looking for. Although there's still 15 minutes of this first half that they can maybe snatch one back, Olympic, but they find themselves 2-0 down on the Parlamento scoreboard. Comets have the throw in far side of the ground. On the halfway line, Weens brings it down. Comes in board Bladden now through the centre circle for the Comets, attacking the goal. Bladden tries a through ball, but they will win a corner from that deflection. So another corner to the Comets. I think that's their 6th of the half. So it's very attacking from both teams, which is good, very open, but also open to mistakes. And a couple of those goals, or the 2 goals, Morris Natali would not be happy with.
So Zafaridis will take this corner kick. It'll be a left-footed in-swinger. Balomenos, the goal scorer just a few seconds ago, is up there. Also the captain, Kostopoulos, is there as well. Zafaridis swings it around, and Booty was there. Gino De Lucia might have got some hand to it. He did.
Good punch.
As it gets it out to Erba.
Well
Working
done.
hard, as well as Bladden did well. He's got the ball for Comets. He gets it out.
Oh.
Not a good pass though. Well read there by Whitten. It's opening up the game, and the
Well
player goes
refereed.
down.
Yeah, well refereed.
And Bladden, another player goes down.
I like that he pushed him down and then he brought him back up. Watch this on the replay if you're watching. The 2 captains, I think he realised I shouldn't have done it
He
to the
pushed it,
captain. He
yeah.
pushed him down and he got him back up. That was
Oh, well.
action of the day.
Oliver Tatani having a chat with the referee.
That's unusual.
So they go short. Macredis looks for Mara. Goes one way, then the other. Gets it out towards Erba.
Bad first touch.
And Mara's in there again. He'll send it wide. Chance for Olympic. Samosas is there. Chance for the shot. Ended up back with Mara. He got it. Got the shot on. And over the crossbar it goes.
Yeah, Samosas did well to get it back, and Mara just horrible attempt on goal. Their 7th goal attempt, Olympic.
Well, it was difficult. It was hard.
What was difficult about it?
The first time shot. The ball was hard. Put
The
back
pitch.
pretty hard.
Absolutely cracked across the
It
face.
was.
Well, the pitch is playing perfect.
Yeah, I know. But you still
Beautiful,
got to time it well.
beautiful
It's not
cut
an
back.
easy-
Oh, I'm
not
not
an
saying
easy
it's
thing to
easy,
do.
but
I mean, in my days, yeah. No
oh,
difference.
please.
And on the
Please. How many goals did you score
the
in the
pitches
NPL?
at the 80 reserve we used to play on, it used to be.
I'm going to have to use that Spells comment very regular now every time you think you're Pele or Diego Maradona or someone like that.
I don't think.
We haven't got many between us, have we?
I don't think I know.
So throw into the Comets, just forward of centre, far side of the ground. They are into attack. Pepe, good control. Turns, well intercepted there by Vukic on the far side for Olympic, but take 2 with the throw in Comets. Pepe lays it off, Weens. Weens fell.
Oh.
Play on, says the referee. Tatani centres it. Samosas skies it. I think Edba was the target. Welsh will get there first. Edba will apply the pressure. Welsh up the line, but only as far as Tatani, who cuts it back into the box. Samosas needs support, turns. Wanted to do it himself.
Running, Booty.
Bladden will get it out of the danger zone for the Comets, and then Booty comes away with it.
And Booty's got the ball, but good tackle there. Good comeback
Good sliding challenge. Who was that?
by the player there,
Katopidis.
Katopidis. So back it goes to Elitharakis from Bladden. And they go all the way back to their keeper. They're comfortably in the lead at the moment. That is the Comets. They are leading 2-0. That's on the Parlamento scoreboard. 36 and a half minutes. We're approaching it on the Coffex Coffee time clock. So the ball is with Katopidis. Looking for Tatani. Tatani controls. He gets it into attack, but no one's there. Straight to the arms of the keeper there in Alex Woodland. You quickly throw it out. Goes to Welsh. So Comets switch play, right hand side of the park, looking for Balomenos. Got his head to it, but well read there by Whitten. Whitten chips it only as far as Mbuti for Comets. So Moses is there as well. Mbuti just up there it goes. Whitten
Offside.
try to get to it, but the referee's assistant has got his flag up. A free kick to Olympic.
So Olympic from their defensive half. Whitten goes wide to McCready's, goes further wide. So McCready's once again from his defensive half. Centres the ball to his captain, Whitten, still in their defensive half, though are Olympic. Mantis comes back to retrieve. Costa Mantis goes wide now. McCready's approaches the halfway line for Olympic. Over the halfway line, good turn. Samosas came deep to get it. He's dispossessed by Francis, and that'll be a throw into Olympic, far side of the ground. In front of the coach's boxes over there, just forward of the halfway line. So Samosas goes back. Oh, nicely stolen there. Comets were on the charge by Pepe, but he's been dispossessed. Wins the deflection, so wins the throw-in on the halfway line, far side of the ground.
So it'll be Comets with the throw-in, looking for captain Kostopoulos. Eleftherakis is there as well. Patrols. Looks towards the right-hand side. Balamenos scored one of the goals for Comets. Playing well today. Eleftherakis all the way back to his keeper. He's outside his own box. Goes to Welsh. Welsh goes over the halfway line. Touched there by Kostopoulos. Pepe loses out, but they do win it again. Kostopoulos. Right-hand side they go. And
Nice.
Buti. He's got it. Even further right he goes to Balamenos. One way, then the other. Got a chance to get it into attack.
Oh,
And they do clear it. Looked good, didn't it?
it did.
Welsh with it, though. For Comets still trying to go into attack. Well done. Is that Balamenos again?
Yep.
He's having a good game. Goes to Weed. Under the pump at the moment, Olympic.
They just want to be a bit too fancy in that last third, in the final front third, do Comets.
As Kostopoulos got it short to the play there in Kingsley Francis. And away go Olympic through Samosas.
Samosas now plays it up the line. Adba's the target. He's got Tatani in the box waiting. Can he get it in there? He does. Tatani gets to him. Can't control it on the first. It's a chance still there. I think it's Mantis there. Gets it back into Tatani. Nice little through ball. Should be a goal. Samosas.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
40th minute.
Well worked, Dan. They certainly needed that goal. And I did say that 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline. And a good comeback by Olympic, the Greek international.
Gee, just those little touches in the box there from Mantis to Tatani to Samosas. Beautiful goal, well worked. And I think Comets were trying that down the other end. It wasn't coming off for him, but this is really nice, nice 1-2 play. Nice
Mantis, yep.
threaded ball. Keeping on side too was the key, and Samosas did well.
It was the eye of the needle, wasn't it?
Yep.
Straight through.
So 2-1, Olympic get one back.
And he looks good, doesn't he, Samosas?
Very good. Greek international, we've been told. So
Played in the second division in Greece.
getting some calibre here are Olympic. They have the ball now. Deep into attack again, Adba the target. It's been headed by Francis. No, sorry, Francis has it now. Tatani tried hard, but it's come to Mbuti. Mbuti now for the Comets. It's Francis, goes backwards to Eleftherakis. Eleftherakis now long searching ball. Whitten in the way for the Comets. Comes down to Tatani. Good little header down to Samosas. Those two combined just
They've
before.
switched.
They've combined again. Tatani into
good ball.
Samosas. Oh, the angle went away from him. A bit hard. He cuts it back, but no one in support. Does come now eventually. And that came there from Vukic, but Comets out of danger. Olympic looking good.
He's playing more in the midfield, Samosas. He's running everywhere too.
This is danger.
They go into attack.
Oh!
What's Jarius Whitten doing today? Captain Whitten almost...
Giving away another goal for Olympic.
Exactly. As Bouzalis has got it. This is end-to-end stuff at the moment. As Olympic,
Oh!
Bouzalis tackled there by Eleftherakis. That was a dangerous one too, but luckily both
sportsmanship too.
players are okay.
2 balls on the park, just quietly, boys.
As Mbuti. Over the sideline it goes. So good game here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. Olympic, Adelaide Olympic up against the Comets, and the Comets are leading 2-1 against Olympic. And as I said before, 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline, and Olympic are back into this game.
Just what the doctor ordered, and their form goes to reinforce that too, as it's ball in the middle of the park. Tatani and Francis go at it. Tatani after a few afters, and Just letting Francis know that he's in line for an award or a place on home and away. I don't think there was too much acting there. Tatani, if you have a look on the replay, first time wasn't it? Was a second that got him. And there probably was a little bit of overacting there by Francis. So another foul committed by Olympic. Comets now through Eleftherakis, right in front of the 16:29 commentary position. We'll get this to the tip of the 18-yard box. That's the way it goes. Headed away by the Olympic defence. Mantis has it at feet. Nice little pirouette, as Rob would say. Lays it off. Vukic. Vukic on the far side now goes long, searching for Erba. He brings it down to feet. Erba cuts it inboard to Tatani, getting a lot more involved in this. Oh, that could have been a foul, the evener-upper. But Tatani does well to keep to his feet and shoot.
Well done. Bad luck.
And just over the bar.
They've certainly lifted, haven't they, Spells? Olympic.
Big time. You can just feel it down here. Both teams, it's really lifted. And Ollie's a big part of that in the middle.
Yep. Himself and Samosas, they seem to combine quite well.
I think when Tatani's involved, Olympic look a lot better. And
Samosas is playing a little bit more in the midfield, isn't he?
Yeah, a bit deeper. Was playing wide and up front, I think, with Adba in the early part of this game. Two players getting heavily involved in Olympic, looking pretty good.
Mara and Samosas have changed flanks, haven't they? So the ball's on the far side. Goes Olympic through play there.
Vukic.
And Vukic. And he sends it over the sideline for a throw-in. Taken there. Goes to Witten. Witten. He's been under the pump in the defence. And that's been their problem.
The wind tricky.
Defensively. As his pass not a good one.
Well,
so Olympic. Witten again. He's a very good player too, Witten. I'd like to see him more in the midfield. As Comets trying to get something going. Good control. Tatani's really opened up, hasn't he?
He's up the ante.
Goes, I think that's Samosas. No, it's not Samosas. That
Mantis.
was Mantis. As Comets now, through wings. Short to Kostopoulos. And Booty. Goes short. They like pushing it around, don't they? Comets as it goes to Francis. Goes left side to Safaridis. Gets across there. Chance for
free header.
Beat the three
Captain
of them.
Kostopoulos. Had the chance then and went straight through out for a goal kick.
Zafaridis with a good cross into the hot spot, as you'll see on the nplsa.com.au replay. Left foot
Just
into
one
the
touch.
tip of the 6-yard box. It was needed one touch. Kostopoulos, the man to touch it, but evaded all players. And another card? No. What happened there? No. So goal kick, Gino Di Lucia. Gets up not even to the half, or just to the halfway line. Samosas, little layoff for Tatani. Goes backwards, Mantis for Olympic now. They're on the halfway line. Just over the halfway line they go now. Oh, good turn there by Erba on the far side. Erba always dispossessed, but it will be there tidying up Bouzalis, but goes now with Katopidis. Katopidis goes short to Mantis. Centre circle, Tatani. Tatani chips it in. Good work there by Bouzalis near the byline. Gets the cutback. Who's there to meet it? Mbudi. He'll get a second bite at the cherry.
Oh.
Poor on the second attempt. Cleared by Comets, but once again only as far as Costamantis.
So we're into time on in the first half as it goes to Tatani. He's been on fire the last 5 minutes. It goes back to Mara. He'll go back towards Mantis. Costamantis will get the cross. It's a low one. In the way though, it was Welsh in the back lines, but still Olympic trying to get something going. Eleftherakis clear as it.
It's been all Olympic the last 10 minutes.
Clearance, not a good one. Goes straight to Pepe. He's going to run with it.
Too heavy.
And he's still got it. He's a chance again for Comets. He tried to go one way, he balked, and tried to go the other foot, and fell over it just about. And it'll be a free kick maybe on the far side to Olympic.
Yeah, free kick to Olympic, all right. So from their defensive half, Witten, just outside his 18-yard box, goes wide. Macready's to the halfway line, looking for runners. Erba the target, Eleftherakis in the way. Comes down, ball into the middle of the park. Gets another bite at it. Macready's plays it short to Katopidis, goes wide. Overlapping run by Samosas. Crosses it into the box, very high. Hard for Erba to control. Gets held. couldn't control it, goes out of play. And that is the half-time whistle with 2 minutes of extra time being played in this first half. And very intriguing first half. We go in with Olympic 1, Comets 2, and goals coming through Samosas for Olympic and Weens and Balomenos for the Adelaide Comets.
Yeah, good first half by both teams, but obviously Comets with the lead of 2-0.
2-1. Oh, you're summarising. Sorry, mate.
That's all right, mate. You know,
sorry, mate.
Let's go. I've got to call you Rob in a minute. Yeah, they were leading, as I was saying, they were with the lead of 2-0. Olympic did strike back strong.
Touche.
Spells, especially that last 10 minutes. I reckon it was all Olympic in that last 10 minutes. And they came back to make it 2-1.
Oh, mate, it's really set a great second half up, hasn't it? Because, as you said, 2-0, maybe a different story, but all of a sudden you can sense that, both teams have got a bit of a feel for it, and we're set for a cracking second half.
And they'll be with the breeze too, won't they, in the second half?
Yeah, they sure will, and it does blow up a little bit here and there, but there's a definite favourite to the right side.
So we go in at half-time here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. Round 16 action, proudly brought to you by the RAA. At half-time, it's Olympic 1, Comets 2. We'll be back shortly with the second half. In the meantime, sit back and relax and watch the half-time highlights. Or if you're listening, enjoy the music. And if you're doing both, well, enjoy both. We'll be back shortly with the second half.
Come on. I'll show you around. So, this is our travel department. Keep coming. Follow me. Security and home monitoring. Down here is our insurance area. This way. Plus, our members save millions with a huge range of discounts and benefits. And here's what you're after. Your battery. See, we do a lot more than you might think.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Oh, the sky comes falling down. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Got this feeling that I don't feel every day. There is a reason why I should feel this way, but it's not because the skies are blue, no longer gray. It's all because the sadness is fading away. I got this feeling, I got this feeling.
department. Keep coming. Follow me. Security and home monitoring. Down here is our insurance area. This way. Plus, our members save millions with a huge range of discounts and benefits. And here's what you're after. Your battery. See, we do a lot more than you might think.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Oh, if the sky comes falling down, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Okay, second half's just about to commence here at the Elite Systems Football Centre, and kickoff on the way as Olympic are attacking towards the right-hand side of the park, which is the right-hand side of the screen if you are watching the live stream today, and obviously Comets are kicking towards the left-hand side. As it is on the far side at the moment, Olympic, they are down at the moment. It's Comets leading 2-1 against Olympic as they throw it down the line. In the way, it's Buzalis trying to get it into attack there, but in the way, it's the Comets going into attack. They're on the far side at the moment. Goes left-hand side, and Comets go to Safaridis. Tries to get the cross there, and it's gone towards the player there for a throw-in. So a throw-in to the Comets. They go inboard looking for Weens. Goes back left-hand side. There's been a change spells. I'm not sure if you saw the change there, but Grelly looks like he's on the park.
I'll have a check for you, mate.
I see number 9 on the park for Comets, which it is Grelly. We'll try and pick out who's come off for the Comets. It is on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, actually, for Olympic. They go into attack, looking for Erba, and in the way is Alan Welsh. And a throw-in will be taken here by Vukic. Back to Vukic it goes. Tries to get the cross, does get it. It's a deep one. Back post.
I think it's Bladden, Robbie.
Bladden, yep. Goes in ball. Costamantis goes short. Finds his captain, Witten. Chance for Olympic. Katapides is there as well. Buzalis. They're trying to get something going, but Comets do clear it. They're on the left-hand side. All the way back it goes. And Olympic do clear the ball. Only as far as the play there.
Okay, so now it's a Olympic in their defensive half. Gino De Lucia goes short. Olympic from defence. Deflection taken. Maybe handball adjudicated by the referee. Not too sure on that. Nevertheless, it's a free kick to Olympic. Very short. Vukic, Mantis. They go back. Macready's goes to the far side. The captain there, Witten. Gee, interesting challenge. And getting in the way there was Mbudi. And he wins a throw-in for the Comets. So still 2-1 in favour of the Comets. Early doors this second half. Almost 49 gone. It's Weens who's offside. Flag up. Won't count. De Lucia asking for a card. As Weens continued on with that. So it'll be a relieving free kick to Olympic. This Comets caught offside again. So now just another change, I think. 7 going off, 11 coming on. So Brennan coming on and Christopher Marrett going off for Adelaide Olympic. Yep, so now free kick to Olympic. Just shy of the halfway line. They go short to Tani Feld and free kick. And he and Francis have been going at it all afternoon. And that might be his last chance, Kingsley Francis. So free kick to Olympic just on the halfway line. And Witten comes to take it. Goes short. Costamantis. A little bit of pressure from Weens. So it goes to Witten, who goes long. And Mbudi gets his head on it and concedes the corner for the Comets. So it's 2-1 in favour of the Comets at the moment. We've played almost 50 minutes here in the game. 5 of the second half gone on the Coffex Coffee time clock Parlamento scoreboard. 2-1 in favour of the Comets. But they'll have some defending to do now. I think the box has had it, Rob. I reckon that box has been dropped. You're probably right. So now left foot in swinger, dangerous and just on top of the net. And a good corner kick there by Adelaide Olympic. We're threatening these early stages of the second half. The box is gone, my friend. The box is gone. I don't think they're taking anything. Oh yeah, now it's communicating. So goal kick now. Comets to the halfway line. Adelaide Olympic with their head on it. Welsh. Weens the target. Free kick. Bit of a nudge in the back against, or going in favour of Weens.
Yep,
so quickly,
fair enough.
Grelly. So Grelly's on. Who did we say came off for the Comets?
Bladden.
Bladden, interesting. Jack Bladden.
Might have been injured. So into attack they go. Comets, right hand side, and Booty goes one way, and referee on the spot, Jared Muller.
Yellow card.
And a free kick to...
And Booty gets the yellow card. So third one there for the Comets. So they're still in their own defensive half, Olympic. Breeze may have died down a bit, although looking at the corner flag, not so. Definitely not in the mics at the moment. So ball on the halfway line now. Goes backwards, Olympic under a little bit of pressure, so they go the long searching ball forward, and Booty gets his foot on it. Muntis, little chip forward to Tony, the target. It's been cut out by Balomenos. He clears up the line for the Comets. Muntis gets his head on it. Oh, high foot possibly there by Kostopoulos, but it's going to be Olympic that come away with it. They'll be pushed back to their own goals. McCready's goes back to his keeper, De Lucia, out of his box. De Lucia goes the long ball forward. Simosis was the target, but it's come down. It's going to be Zafridis for Comets now. Over the halfway line, chased down. Good chasing back by Simosis. Ball in the face there by Tavukic. Does well to continue to play. Welsh doing the defending now for the Comets. Welsh chips the ball forward. Good chest down there by Pepe. Pepe now, Christopher Pepe wants to take on the defenders. Got two to be, gets the left foot cut back, and good defending in the end there by Bouzalis. Sees it out of play for a throw-in. Going to the Comets, but a very dangerous attacking ball there. And well defended by Olympic.
So it's still 2-1. Comets leading against Olympic here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. So it goes towards the Comets. Will take the throw in. Backwards they go to Welsh. Welsh looks up. Gets it deep into attack. Right hand side. Header there. Chance for Comets. Chance for Grantley, and good save there by Gino De Lucia. Got his hand to it and almost made it 3-1 here at the Elite Systems Football Centre.
So just watching on the replay through mplsa.com.au. Great shot by Grelly and great fingertip save by De Lucia. And Olympic are coming again. So corner kick to the Comets, I should have said. Coming near post, good grab by De Lucia and saves the day for Olympic. He releases quickly. Mantis the target now. Mantis has got Tatani in the middle of the park. Simosis short, that's the way it goes. Simosis under pressure, so he goes central, but he turns it over. Weens, good intercept, goes back to Grelly. Grelly looks up for the Comets, chips it forward. It'll be tidied up by Macready's. Goes short to Mantis, right in front of the commentary position here. Costa Mantis goes inboard. Simosis been very prominent in this game. Goes wide to Witten. Witten now goes for a bit of a gallop over the halfway line into attack. Interesting challenge, good challenge by Weens in the end. And it's still in play on the far side now. Good attacking movement there by Brennan. But it's gone over the line, and then Booty will take the throw in for the Comets. Deep in their defensive half. Far side of the ground.
So Mbuti takes the throw, looking for somebody up front. That backheader there by Olympic. Can they get back into this game? They are down 2-1. Here they go. Costa Mantis looking for a play there. It's hit the back of Kostopoulos, the captain of Comets. Goes to Pepe. He finds Weens. Weens controls, can make it 3-1. Weens does make it 3-1. Good movement there by the Comets. Into attack they go through Kostopoulos. Got it to Weens. Weens got past a couple of players there he had to beat and just clipped it past the keeper there in Gino De Lucia.
Nice little chip forward there. Well-timed run, not to be offside. Still had a lot to do. Gino comes out to narrow the angle down, but and that was Christopher Pepe with that beautiful chip through ball right in the centre circle, through to Weens, kept onside. Still had a lot to do under pressure there by Witten, the captain from Olympic, and beating the Olympic keeper, DeLucia.
That was brilliant, boys. I mean, he headed that ball as on the run down to his feet in one touch. It was just beautiful stuff by Weens. He's a real sharp little shooter, that bloke.
So the kickoff on the way here. So Olympic got a lot to do. 3-1. We know they can come back into
Here
the
he
game
comes again.
as they go. Weens, left-hand side. He's been on fire today. Cuts it back and
Cursed him.
too close to the keeper. Might have deflected to the keeper anyhow.
Yeah, it did.
And Gina DeLucia, long ball into attack. This game has really opened up, and Booty goes short. Here they go, goes to Pepe. Pepe controls, goes short again. They go. Comets. That was Grelly. Got it out to Safaridis. Has had a good game. Finds the play there in Kingsley Francis. Short again, he goes to Welsh. So Welsh chips it up. Not a good ball. Easily cut out by the defence of Olympic. And referee sees an infringement. It'll be a free kick to Olympic.
So Olympic now. It's been a nice day today, although the cloud now giving us a bit of shade, and it's going to get rather cool to cold. And it'll be Vukic to take the free kick. Gets it deep into the 6-yard box. A free header, offside flag up. Wouldn't have counted. Samosas there with a free header. And unfortunately, well, one, it didn't go in, and two, it wouldn't have counted if it did.
So it'll be a free kick to be taken here by Alex Woodlands. He'll take this free kick over the halfway line. It goes towards the right-hand side. Olympic trying to get something going, and Booty's there for Comets. Chance for Weens also there. Cleared by Olympic. Goes to Tatani. Tatani, not a good pass. Goes straight to Elitharakis. He controls. Gets it out left-hand side. Inboard they go, and they'll build this up once again, the Comets.
Welsh now goes long.
Good ball again.
And he finds his captain, who tried the back heel but couldn't beat Macready's, and he comes away with it for Olympic now to the halfway line, looking for movement. Finds Erba. Erba now goes backwards. Nice little turn by Katopidis. Lays it off to Simosas. Simosas goes wide. And now it's with... It is with Mantis. Mantis now plays it wide to the captain, Witten. Witten on his left side. Plays it to Tatani. Tatani chips it in a 1-2 with Brennan. They can't keep it in, and that goes out of play for a goal kick. Goal kick to Comets. So we've just gone almost half an hour in the game on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard 3-1 in favour of the Comets, and I think I've worked out why we have a special guest in the crowd there, Spells, as Woodlands is the keeper for the Comets, so you do the math.
Oh, good call.
Over the halfway line, players fly, comes down to feet. Good touch by Katopidis. Goes wide now. Brennan on a charge for Olympic. Couldn't beat two. Cleared now. Over the halfway line, Brennan. Sorry, it's Macready's. Back to his keeper, DeLucia. Macready's from his defensive half now. And it's in the middle of the park with Brennan. Plays it backwards to Macready's. Macready's now to Brennan. Brennan goes long for Olympic. He'll direct it. Tidied up. Comets turn it over. Here they come now. Christopoulos goes wide. It's Weens. Weens now looking for white shirts in the box. Lays it back. Grelly inboard to the captain. Christopoulos couldn't. Dispossessed. And now it'll be cleared by the Olympic defence. They find Samosas on the halfway line. Vukic giving the overlapping run option, but it's ignored. Samosas goes wide instead. It's now with Olympic on the far side. It's charged into the back there. Bouzalis gets the back of Grelly. Bouzalis now with the ball, goes back to Bladden. Bladden looks up, left foot goes into the box. Dangerous ball, but a little bit too deep in the end there for Vukic. And that's gone out of play for a goal kick. What can you tell me, Mr. Tech Pepper?
Just check your phone on the app, see if we're on. Anyhow, we're here at the Elite Football Systems Football Centre, and it'll be a goal kick to be taken here by Woodlands. So Comets leading 3-1. Oh gee, went up right up in the air then. Almost took a mark there, Spells.
Yeah, it was a ripper.
Oh yeah, you've done well, Pepper.
So
what does that mean?
well, it's working through there.
So it's not on AM, but it's going through the app and online.
Yep.
You're the master.
Always. It's only going to last for an hour. So it'll be a free kick in the middle of the park. It might not be good quality, but it's there. As it'll be Costa Mantas to take this free kick. Looking for support. And we played just on 62.5 minutes into the second half. He chips it up, backheaded there. Referee seen something? No, it's a corner kick.
Yeah, I thought it was a free
on
kick
the far
too.
side. So
you can turn the app off, or does that need to come through? I can hear that in the background.
well, you have to hear it, mate.
Okay. Can't turn it down?
Maybe.
No, you can't because you got it on mute. Oh, yes, you can, yeah. Oh, it's still coming through for some unknown reason. Anyway, referee just having a chat there to players in the box. What happened there, Spells? Was there a card branded?
Yes, there was a card branded out. There was about 20 guys around it, so I'm not sure who copped it, but again, I think just a bit of mouthing off.
I don't know if we can get it on the replay, but it'll be a corner kick to Olympic now, far side of the ground. Tatani to take it. So going to be a right foot in swinger. That breeze just pepped up a little bit.
They need to get one of these. They need to put themselves back in this game.
Here it comes, near post, headed away by the defence of Eleftherakis there for the Comets. 3-1 up, the Comets are. On the Parlamento scoreboard, Coffex Coffee time clock, almost 64 gone. And as Spells said, Olympic needs something and they need it soon. They showed they could get it back. That's a deep one, and Brennan couldn't control it. It was my
You're such a
turkey. I love your terminologies.
Oh, I don't know. If it wasn't for me, I don't know where you'd be.
I'd be lost. You are the man. I take my hat off to you if I had one. I'd borrow Jim's hat and take it off. Sorry, mate.
The boys are doing a great job here at the 10th innings, here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. It is Comets leading comfortably at the moment, 3-1.
Well, this is
couple
a
of
strange
changes there,
change.
Spills.
Gee, Tatani off.
Two changes. Bouzalis off too.
No, he's just talking to the coach or something. Tatani off.
He's a
Yeah,
big
well,
fella.
in some respect, I mean, they needed to come out firing, and
He hasn't?
he just hasn't.
Jeez, he was just in that second half, last 10 minutes. I thought he was almost in contention for man of the match. He's a big fella that's come on. Who's this guy? Marisic.
He's had an injury. This is Tom Marisic, I reckon.
Huge boy.
Played with Campbelltown and got a knee injury. He was out for 2 years, and I think it's his first game that I've seen him play.
Well, he's got the ball now at his feet. He's almost been dispossessed.
And he's a very good player too.
Maricic there. Clears to the grandstand side. Finds Katapides for Olympic. Nice little bit of play there. Twinkle toes. Katapides now goes to the far side.
And I like the switch of Joe Witten in the midfield because he's a good player. I don't think it suits him playing at the back.
Brennan now moving forward for Olympic. They need a goal and they need it desperately. Edba the target, couldn't control it. Samosas, he gives it away. Welsh tidies up for Comets. Coming to lend support is Pepe. Pepe under pressure from Samosas. Ooh, interesting challenge. It comes across. Witten now. Witten for Olympic. Brennan playing it in tight. Still Olympic in possession. Bouzalis goes wide. McCready's to Brennan. Brennan now wants to go for a gallop. Has a shot from distance. Gee, that was a good shot too. Swirling, tipping. And Woodlands, to his credit, kept it out, and Welsh clears it out.
He's a good player too, Brennan. So they've got a couple of good players onto the park. We know how good Brennan is.
Beautiful dipping shot, that.
So throw in by Olympic. Still got time to get back into this game. They're 3-1 down. We know they can score a lot of goals. They just leak in defence, don't they? And it's a big game for them too, because they need the points to try and get into the top 6.
Big understatement, that one.
That'll be a goal kick to be taken here by Alex Woodlands.
So on the Parlamento scoreboard, Comets lead Olympic 3-1. 67 almost gone in the game on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Here come the Comets. Brennan with the left foot wins the corner off Eleftherakis. And they're peppering away again as they did towards the latter stages of that first half. Yeah. Comets just go, sorry, Spurs.
That's all right, that was Bizarlis, and he's taking the corner kick as well.
Left foot outswinger, swirling, deep. Brennan gets his head on it, free header, it's off the post.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, I'm not kidding, off the post, and it went into the keeper's arms.
He's the big fella just ghosted into the box.
Well, have they run over a black cat or what? The coach will be asking. Beautiful header by Marisic. Did come off the post, straight into the arms of the keeper. What more do they have to do?
He's still got the ball.
Big
He's in
fella.
defence.
Could be playing for the Crows, this lad. Huge.
Or in the next James Bond movie.
What is Jaws?
Or the Land of the Giants.
That's because we're vertically challenged, as Spurs would say. So free kick to the Comets after all that. Once again, it's a good spell by Olympic, but they need to make it show on the scoreboard. So now Woodlands takes the free kick, gets good distance on it. Vukic gets his head on it. So does Grelly. Comes down to feet. Zafaridis, they go wide to Pepe. Pepe one way, then the other. 1-2 with Zafaridis. Pepe. Oh, good challenge by... This guy could be in line for the man of the match already. Marisic, unbelievable.
He's a very good player. You know, he had so much promise that he was going to play in the A-League, but he got a horrific injury, his knee injury, and he was out. He's been out for 2 years.
Gee whiz, what a story.
And he started at Campbelltown.
Grelly got his head onto it, comes down her feet. Mantis skies it. Still on the halfway line, ball in dispute. Oh, nice little turn there by Katapides. But he's been dispossessed by the captain, Kostopoulos. Finds. Here's a chance now for Weens on his left. DeLucia, great save. Marisic clears the danger for Olympic. Well, they have their spurts, don't they, the Comets? Olympic have their waves, and then the spurt comes from the Comets.
So it'll be a throw-in here to Zafaridis here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. 16:29 you're listening to?
Maybe.
Definitely. Up in the air it goes. Goes out towards Kingsley Francis, former Adelaide City player. He's won a few premierships, I reckon, with Adelaide City. As it's cleared here by Woodlands, finding Mbuti. Balomenos.
Nice turn.
Turns. And referee sees an infringement. He's done a good job today, Jared Muller. As they quickly take the free kick, goes to Costa Mantas. Mantas controls, squares it up, finding Haris Vukic. Back to Mantas it goes. Can they get back into this game? Gets down. He might be a yellow card here.
Grelly, probably because he's just new on the park, so to speak. He'll get away with it on this occasion. Nevertheless, a good position for Olympic now with that free kick. Buzalis, probably about 30 out. Referee just saying wait for the whistle. 3 in the wall for the Comets. Sun in the eyes of Woodlands as well, Rob. So this will be testing for him. Floated probably to the penalty spot, 6-yard box, and then anything can happen from there. Let's see what happens.
So Buzalis chips it up. Chance. Marisic is there. Keep out to
punch.
come up.
Yeah, well done, Woodlands.
I think if he stretched up, he'd be just as tall as Marisic, the keeper.
Take it easy,
thinking
mate.
that's the son of Jane Woodland Thompson, who's in the crowd here, and the magnificent T-Birds coach, or was the T-Birds coach.
Which one's that? Woodland?
Jane Woodland's Thompson.
Okay.
So from the corner kick, Mantis took it short. They win a throw-in. So Olympic again, having this moment. Brennan with a left foot on the far side. He's almost being held, and that's the way the referee sees it. So another free kick and yellow card too to boot. And that would be Balomenos to get the yellow card. We're both looking for the name, and I find it. So 4 yellow cards to the Comets, none to Olympic. So they have the free kick, Olympic, 45-degree angle, just outside the 18-yard box, far side of the ground.
Watch for the tall fella.
Marisic. That's the way it'll probably go. Be a handful in the box there. So here comes the free kick. Left foot, floated to him, gets his head on it off target. Adelaide still with a chance, gets a cut back and another header. And this time it came off Katapetis and just over the bar. But once again, Olympic threatening, but just can't find the back of the net.
Gee, they've had their chances, haven't they, Spells?
I tell you what,
get back into it.
Yeah, absolutely. And just the way both teams are going about it, this isn't going to be the end score.
Yeah, you get the feeling. And just that free header watching on the replay there, Katapetis. Yeah, he knows he should have done better. So from the goal kick now, doesn't hold up too much in that breeze. That died down at ground level there, Spells?
Yeah, just a little bit now, just pushing across the ground just a tad.
So throw into Olympic, far side of the ground, pushing it into attack. Francis gets his head on it. Eleftherakis couldn't. Witten does. In fact, it was Kostopoulos, pushing forward. But Gino, what do I want to call him Dino for all the time? Gino Di Lucia. How about I just go with the surname so I don't get into trouble?
You might get that. You might have problems with that as well.
Yeah.
As it goes, Comets controlling it. Chance to Pepe. Might crack it. No, it does go 1-2.
Good goal, Weens.
And that's into the back of the net again.
Got a hat trick. Out of what?
No, that's not a goal. It's
Well,
offside.
Wow. Not that our angle with the camera will pick this up, but let's have a look. The chip came now. He wasn't offside there. Just the chip came in offside.
Yeah.
There may have been 2 offside, just looking for that vision. Anyway, it's Brennan now back to the live action. Gets it inboard to Adelaide. Adelaide for Olympics in the box. They breathe a sigh of relief. It's high in the box.
Samosas was there.
Samosas couldn't do as good as he would have liked. It comes out now to the captain, Witten, for Olympic. Good turn. Captain on captain. Plays it short. Shot from Buzalis. Charged down by Welsh. Comes out to Mantis. Mantis tried a through ball, but in the way, and Booty, and he clears over the halfway line.
So tussling there, Marisic, you can tell you're right. Man of the match in 10 minutes he's played. Unbelievable. As Olympic have got it. Samosas couldn't quite control it. Grelly's got it. They're under the pump at the moment, the Comets. As they go into attack, left-hand side. Vukic is there. Over his head it goes. Could be a free kick. Well refereed again. Right on the spot. Quickly taken though. Katapetis goes out left-hand side.
McCready's.
Goes to McCready's. Even further left they go.
Brennan.
Sean Brennan goes inboard to Witten. Looks more comfortable in that midfield. As Costa Mantis and Booty in the way there for Comets. Also there
High foot.
was Kingsley Francis. Balomenos, that's offside again.
Yep, by a mile that one.
And it'll be a free kick to Olympic.
Yeah, just going back, I think high foot there was being asked for by the Olympic forwards, but they come again, Olympic now over the halfway line. Vukic tries a little through ball. Player fell was Buzalis. Comes to Witten though, who switched the play. Good width there by Katapetis. Katapetis inboard.
Here we go.
Chance now for Samosas, and has had the ball charged down. Wins a corner. And Olympic once again with good moments here. Good 10 minutes again. They're building up, but they need to make it show on the scoreboard. 75 and a bit gone on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. Comets 3, Olympic 1.
This might be the one. A little bit more with the wind. If he gets a good ball.
Near post. Centres, and it's evaded everyone. Eluded everyone.
Touch.
And He went a corner kick though, Olympic, so must have come off a Comets defender last, as you see this on the replay.
Just left Tarakis right at the start, I reckon. That was the only touch.
I reckon Kingsley Francis
Okay.
got the last one there. Spells. I do have the benefit of the replay up here, mate.
Sean Brennan will take this corner kick. It's a left-footed outswinger chance. Back post, it's Erba, cuts it back. Samosas with a shot there over the crossbar though. And a goal kick, so Olympic on fire, trying to get this scoreline back to
Even
Stevens.
Stevens.
Even Stevens, that's right. It is 3-1 though, Comets leading as a goal kick taken here by Woodlands.
Woodlands get some good distance, although well held up by Weens. Had Maricic hot on his hammer. Pepe, good turn for the Comets. Ball in the middle of the park now. Grilly to Pepe. Pepe now, he's caught him 3 names in one go there, and it's going to be Olympic that do the tidying up through McCready's.
As it is on the left-hand side, they go out and cleared here by
Left Tarakis.
Yep.
Now it'll be a goal kick. Dilucci to take it for Olympic. So what can they muster up in the last 15 minutes or so? And that's taking into account an extra time, I would imagine, which will probably have about 3 minutes. It's Brennan now far side for Olympic. Offside flag up against Adaba. So wasted chance there for Olympic going forward. Comets will take the relieving free kick. And it's Booty to take the relieving free kick for the Comets. They lead 3-1 on the Parlamento scoreboard. Almost 78 minutes gone in the game on the Coffex Coffee time clock.
Going to be a substitution too, boys.
Okay, it looks like
Olympic.
yep, Katapitis is going off.
Manny Katapitis off, and who's coming
16. Thanks, Jimbo.
on? Abadia. Julio Abadia coming on.
New players everywhere for Olympic today.
So Abadia coming to the right-hand wing.
So, free kick taken here by Elitharakis. Into attack they go. Up wet Maricic, got his head to it. Got it towards Costamontes. He's had a good game today. Right-hand side. Andreas wins himself a free kick. And Grelly over the ball. Take it. Leading 3-1. Comets over Olympic. It's been a good game here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. As they'll chip this into attack. Up goes the keeper. One hand he went up.
Did a Buffon. Didn't Buffon pull off a save?
Yeah.
One-handed the other night against...
This morning. Or
No,
the other- the other one.
I didn't watch this morning.
So it'll be a throw in, be taken here by Zafaridis. Looks for play, goes down. Kostopoulos, he's hurt himself.
He's hurt himself, yeah.
Clipped the heels of a player there as they go into attack. This is the new play that's come on.
Yep.
Abadia. And is it a free kick?
I think so.
Yep.
So the captain there of the Comets just asking the question to the referee. Did you miss the one on me? Kostopoulos asking. So Olympic now low one in there and couldn't be controlled by Samosas.
He actually through just to get the through ball, but had no backup.
So that'll be a goal kick now to the Comets. So they lead 3-1 on the Parlamento scoreboard. 80 minutes just about to click over on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Match day sponsored today, round 16 action, the RAA. More than just car insurance. I think that's their catchphrase. I'll probably see the commercial and cringe when I see it next, thinking, how did I miss it? Here come the Comets again, looking for number 4. Pepe with a left foot, shoots just wide of the upright. Dilucci had it covered all the way from our angle here.
Two plays there. Look at him.
Yep. Glory. Go for Glory, and it was, the height was right, just off target. But Gino would have said he had it covered. This Comets again through Pepe.
There we go.
Weens and Diluccia comes with a head.
Oh, well done.
Gino, well done. And it'll be the Comets.
I think he caught his hat as well.
Got a bit of everything there. As Olympic now in the middle of the park. Costamantis has it. Plays it off to Brennan. Brennan looks up. Who's he got? He's got plenty of blue shirts in front of him and couldn't find any of them. I'd say off the side of the boot to be polite to him. And he's given the throw to Comets. Deep in their defensive half. Kevin Mbuti to take this throw in on the far side of the ground for the Comets.
Have you seen his game, boys?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Hasn't put a foot wrong.
No, he had a scratchy first couple of minutes, but has not done a thing wrong after that. Been quite impressive.
Yeah, likely type too. As it is on the left-hand side for Olympic. They go into attack.
I like that bloke.
Left-hand side it
Samosis.
goes to Edinburgh, I reckon.
Nah, Brennan.
Oh, Brennan. I think there's a bit of a difference between them.
Yeah, Edinburgh's right here and he's about 2 foot taller than Brennan.
Well, it's a bit far. So Brennan will take this
40
throw in.
metres from here to there.
Brennan throws it backwards to Muntis. He's had a good game today. Goes backwards. Macreadis is there. Back to Muntis it goes. They go into attack. What was he trying to do there? Trying to find no one at all. Straight to
He's
the arm
probably
of the
looking
keeper.
for Edinburgh in the end for that diagonal run,
Or
but it didn't
Samosis.
come. Samosis. So from the Woodlands clearance, it'll come back at him, although Francis skies it. Could come off for Weens. Maricic hot on his hammer. Wins out again. Balomenos, Maricic skies it to the halfway line. And Booty gets his head on it for the Comets. Balomenos gets one in the back. Play on, says the referee. Olympic now, far side of the ground. Brennan's given him an injection. Goes to Samosis. Samosis, he's got Edba in the box. Wins a corner, I'd say. Good defending by Welsh.
Lucky he's not playing for Essendon.
Who?
You said he's giving him an injection.
Oh. Can we leave the comedy to spells, maybe? So left foot out swinger by Brennan. Olympic. Need a goal, need a... Oh! Edinburgh was lining up for the volley. But Christopoulos got his head on it at the crucial as Comets come. Oh, he gets... Oh, there's a yellow card. Thanks for coming. That would be the easiest decision the referee has to make all afternoon. Frustration there by Edinburgh. First yellow card against Olympic. Fausto Edinburgh receives it.
Important win too today if the Comets can hang on to this win today or lead. And certainly puts them, cements their place in that top 6. Which they are 5th at the moment.
How come the Comets have got Banker Sydney as their backer shirt sponsor?
Because
And
there is a Bank of Sydney.
here in Adelaide?
Yeah.
Okay. So from the free kick, it's cleared by the Olympic defence. Vukic, but he only finds Mbuti for the Comets, who sends it back into attack, but Maricic gets his head on it for Olympic, only as far as Grelly for the Comets. Pushes it now to Weens, who's offside again. And Vukic will say he had him covered. So relieving free kick to Olympic.
So Olympic, in the way though, it's Safaridis, who's had a pretty good game too. Goes to Pepe, chips it up, Maricic in the way. Witten, outside of his foot, gets it into attack. Brennan is there, it's offside.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
He,
definitely offside.
oh, and that just went wide of the upright.
You've got to watch out too. Was that Edinburgh?
Yeah, and he's on a yellow card. Rob, we're up to the 85th minute, mate. Chemist King 1629 man of the match nominations are...
Andreas Weens would be one.
And he's got 2 goals. Spells?
Yes, let me have a think about one
Yeah,
here.
no worries. And the change about to be made by Comets. Who would be coming off? Balomenos coming off for the Comets. Serviceable game. Theo Balomenos scored in the 31st minute, did Theo. And who's coming on? See if we can get a number there.
Zerillo maybe?
It looks like Zerillo. Just wait for him to turn around. Come on, Dave.
No, it's
Turn
not
around.
David. It doesn't
No.
look like a David.
You should know him.
He's skinnier.
He's skinnier.
Yeah.
How are your eyes going though today, Rob?
Not bad, thanks.
18.
That's still Theo Balomenos. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. So what? Who made the change? What's going on? So no change was made.
Kingsley Francis is off. Someone's come on.
Yeah, because he was injured, so they were contemplating Balomenos, and when they saw Francis didn't recover. But has the change been made? I don't think.
Well,
No,
Cirillo.
Cirillo's still on the sideline.
The bearded one, that's right, last week. No, he is on.
He's
so,
on. He's on the far side.
Well, hang on. Francis doesn't know he's been substituted. Now he does. So anyway, Comets into attack. Oh! Well, this will be interesting. Good defending there. 50-50 and it's on. No, it's not. Yellow card is going to be going, and he says, who, me?
Witten.
The captain, Witten. Second one. Just frustration coming into the Olympic game now. Yeah, Witten just in a challenge there. Yeah.
Bit of frustration from Teddy there.
Teddy Witten. Oh, he was a legend of the other game, wasn't he, Spills?
Super legend.
Super legend even.
Super legend, yeah.
So free kick to the Comets, deep in their attacking zone. We've played almost 87 minutes on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Time the enemy now. Parlamento scoreboard, Comets 3, Olympic 1. Free kick comes into the box. Just wide of everyone.
Have
Pepe
you
will
got the Man of the Match award, Spells?
Yes.
free header and right into the chest of Di Lucia, and that was Zarillo. Fresh legs on the park. Clearance now by Di Lucia over the halfway line. Eleftherakis. Some defending to do. Is a chance for Edba. Great goal! Whoa!
They're a chance.
Whoa, this will make for an exciting last, say, 5 minutes or so. Edba, very good on the volley in the 88th minute. Well, 3-2. Game on? Or too little too late? You
Game
decide.
on.
Game on. Well, they've been... This scoreline is flattering, I think, to the Comets, I've got to say. And they've never been out of this game, have Olympic. Strange game, this one. Edba again, chips it forward. Just about to enter extra time. As now it's come to the Comets, who couldn't put this game to bed. Pepe looking for Weens, probably in an offside position, is so. That's about the 6th one this half.
She's so unmarked, though.
Yellow card will go to Zarillo. Fresh legs on the park. So he's made a name for himself, all for the wrong reason. That's the 5th yellow card to the Comets this afternoon.
So they go into attack.
Ooh,
Good flick there by
Marisic.
Marisic, but it's cut out there by Eleftherakis. Can they hang on? They are leading 3-2. They go right-hand side. It's going to go over the sideline. It'll be a throw-in to Olympic. The referee's telling him to go back. That's Jarius Witten.
He's on a yellow card.
Gets the throw, long throw, looking for Marisic. Chests it down. Got the ball at his feet. Geez, a classy player. Got the cross there. Cleared here by Comets. Still, it's Olympic with the ball. Oh, player goes down. That's a tough tackle. And
Hey, he's off. I reckon that's his 2nd yellow. Yes, it is.
Pepe, is it?
Pepe, gone. So, Christopher Pepe, 2nd yellow, and that equals red.
This is on for young and old.
So, Comets down at 10 men, leading 3-2, and we're about to enter extra time of the second half with Olympic, who have the free kick to put it to the tip of the hot spot. So, this is going to be an exciting 3.5 minutes or so. So, Comets down at 10 men. Pepe off. Red card. What? I don't know. Touch something.
I can't hear anything on myself. Am I on?
Yeah. Touch your things.
I've gone off for some reason.
No, you
I'm
haven't.
hearing it.
Yeah, we're hearing you, Rob.
Okay, that's all right, but I can't hear myself at the moment.
Maybe just go like that, do a DJ headset thing so you can hear. No. So the free kick for Olympic goes deep to the tip of the 6-yard box, and the keeper Woodlands comes and takes it. You got
Came back. I don't know why. I think we've got gremlins around
I think
here
we
somewhere.
need to service this equipment that's been thoroughly thrashed, I'd say. Woodlands skies the ball to the halfway line. So Olympics 3-2 down. Time the enemy. Here come the Comets. Good defending, although they've turned it over. Here's a chance for Zarillo. Takes on 1, tries to take on 2. Had the ball stolen off him. And they should come away with it through Buzales, I think it is, for Olympic.
There'll be a few
Yes, it is.
minutes in this time on, I reckon, about 4.
Eleftheriakis in the right place at the right time. Marisic brings it down to Mantis. Mantis under pressure, being held. Wins a free kick, quickly taken. Marisic, time the enemy. They go wide. Brennan with a left foot. The shot!
Oh,
The save! Woodlands! Oh!
Great save.
That could have been a spectacular equaliser for Brennan with a left foot, but well read. Tipped over the bar by Woodlands. Beautiful super slow-mo replay. Great work by the 10th inning boys on the cameras. One for the highlights reel.
So look out for Marisic in this one. It is taking this corner kick on the far side. Costa Mantas. Can he just chip it up? Trying to find the big fella Marisic. No, not a good ball. Cut out there by the Comets defence. Chance for Witten! Shot, handball! No, yes!
No.
Referee says no.
Olympic one, yes. Well, let's have a look at the replay. I don't know if it's going to be concise, but Balamenos would have been unlucky to be given a penalty. I think it hit him in the chest, to be fair.
Yes.
So we're approaching the second minute of extra time, so there'd probably be a minute and 15 to go, you would imagine. Comets still lead 3-2. Olympic throwing everything at him bar the kitchen sink.
So the ball's with Witten, captain. Witten chips it up. Chance for Erba. Can he make a hero of himself? Erba shoots. No, it's cut out. The Comets living dangerously at the moment. They do clear it. Left-hand side, we play just over 92 minutes. Now, 2 minutes of extra time. I reckon there'll still be 2 minutes to go.
No.
4
45 seconds, I reckon. You're going to be 4 minutes?
I reckon 4 minutes. We've been a few yellow cards dished out, a few changes too in the second half. As the ball is on the left-hand side, Mantis and Zarillo.
Comes down now to Olympic through Mantis. Tries a through ball for Brennan. Will he keep it in? The line the enemy, but good work by Eleftheriakis defending for the Comets. Throw in. Olympic, far side of the ground, into attack.
He's even looked at his watch at the referee.
Witten goes one way, then the other. Witten now on his right foot shoots. It's charged down by Balamenos. And Comets should come out of the danger through Grelly. Grelly to right in front of our commentary position. Plays it up the line to no one in particular. Balamenos gives chase. Gets there first. Gee whiz, Balamenos now tip of the box. One way, then the other. Goes to his left. Byline against him. Cuts it back. Free shot. Goal.
See you later.
Zarillo puts it to bed.
So
94th minute. You're right, Rob. About 4 minutes of extra time.
Gee, they're just conceding goals. They're a good team in attack.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, but this has been the pattern of the day. Olympic come in waves. Comets one. Zip up. Bang. You got to be clinical in front of goal. That's what Comets have been, and Olympic haven't, unfortunately. And that's probably that is game, set and match, surely. Balamenos does well to cut it back.
Or 4-2.
Zarillo, well, I mean, Olympic had their players up front, of course, up there in numbers, so a bit light on in defence. So
it's been a good game here at the Elite Systems Football Stadium.
Very entertaining.
And, it has been just leaking too many goals. I need a stronger defence. Olympic,
you can't. Good. That one there is just. That was because they were pushing up. I mean, don't count that one. But the other two were gifts, probably. 2 of the 4 were gifts.
So Edinburgh takes the kick, left-hand side, looking for Brennan.
Oh, here's a corner, but it's to all no avail. And
that's it.
He's not even letting him take it. That's full-time whistle here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. And Comets have run out victors 4-2 in a very entertaining game. Round 16 action. Pepicelli, who's your chemist king?
I think we'll give it to Andreas Wiens. You know, practically got a hat-trick, didn't he?
Oh, Jim agrees with you.
You know, it was an offside with one of them, so he could have got a hat-trick today and played well. Got some great goals. Got in the right positions, didn't he?
Yeah.
To get some of those goals and, great effort by the Comets and the boys and a good game here at the Elite Systems Football Centre.
Gee, Morris Natalia would have some frustration though. Once again, it's almost like a reversal of what happened at the grand final last week. Olympic dominated for long periods in that game, and Comets got them on the counter, on the rebound, bang, whacked them 4 times, and just very, disheartening. Hopefully Morris will be able to keep the boys' spirits up, because that was a very good showing by Olympic, and just unlucky. Scoreline doesn't reflect the game, and that's for sure. 4-2. If you watch this, a couple of people don't agree with me there, but 4-2 victors, Comets. But
he's happy too, isn't he?
Yeah, Theo very
coach.
happy. Theo Souness there, the coach of the Comets. It's a game that brought out some great saves from the keepers. Good shots, very entertaining. One definitely to watch on the replay. And that'll be available to you around an hour's time through nplsa.com.au.
So Spells will try and get I think Theo Sionis says he's having a chat with the boys on the
Both headies
on the
work
pitch.
there, Spells?
Yes, I've checked them. Andreas is our man.
Now, you might just be getting out of reach there, brother. You might be wanting to come back to us a little bit.
Andreas?
Andreas, yep. Andreas Wings.
This is the Chemist King 16-29 man of the match. Very crucial save there by Woodlands too near the end. As I said, a very entertaining game. Shots, good saves by both keepers. But at a very timely moment did the Woodlands save come off. Where Olympic were pressing and pressing. But that's pressure. And you've got to be clinical in front of goals. And the coach, Theo, revving up his charges in the middle of the park.
I might just change this, because it might be able to get... I'm not sure if Spells can go through that.
Don't know. I think Spells can hear us at the moment, so you get 10%.
Yeah,
So Andreas Weens, the Chemist King 16-29 man of the match, is down there boundary side with Andrew Sperling. It's down to you, Spells.
That's right. I got Andreas here and a couple of goals. A pretty feisty sort of match, Andreas, and happy for the points, huh?
Yeah, very happy. I mean, we've been struggling. We lost the cup obviously last week, which was hurt a lot. I think most of the young boys took it to heart, especially Theo, the club, meant a lot for us. So today to come out and get the win was vital. And Theo, coach, was saying that throughout the whole week in the club that these 3 points mean a lot. It was a good game, I think. A lot of competitiveness between the Greek clubs, so I think it's good.
Yeah, and Andreas, I know that there was some disappointment last week with the FFSA Cup, but I tell you what, you guys really played your hearts out, and sometimes, games just don't want to roll your way, and that was how it was a little bit. I don't think there was anything to be, really disappointed with as a group. You just couldn't get the points, and it was going to be a big game for you to rebound and get some points and keep yourself in contention.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, in the cup we just couldn't convert. We had a couple of chances, didn't put them away, and got punished by a scrappy goal. And that's how it goes sometimes. You play good football, but you lose. That's what with us in the beginning of the season. We played bad football, but we won 7 or 8 in a row, and now we start playing some decent football, and we're up and down. So sometimes hard work wins the matches for you.
Yeah, and how have you found your move?
It's been good. I think the club's good. It's a new group pretty much. A lot of new boys there. There's a young coach, got a lot of ideas. Makes the training very interesting, and it's good to play there.
Yeah, I tell you what, you worked your butt off today, yourself personally, and things happen for you when you work. I've always been impressed with you as a player, and today you got some reward, and been sort of a bit elusive for you, some goals in the last few weeks.
Yeah, no, I haven't been scoring at all, so it's good to get a couple of goals in. So yeah.
I was just going to ask Andres, it was a funny game from up here. You went up 4 times. They had a lot of moments of pressure. So do you think 4-2 is a fair reflection of the scoreline first up?
Oh, I don't know.
Try and be unbiased. Did you feel a bit of pressure in that game?
Towards the end especially, I don't know, because we got, as I said before, we got a young group, so we're not as experienced, so as soon as the team comes back, we get the pressure gets to us. But I think we handled them well in the end. So they had chances, we had chances. I was offside about 5 times. But,
You're enjoying your move from you played with Croydon last year, and you moved from Comets. You seem like you're enjoying the game.
Yeah. So I was at Croydon for 2 years, been here now, so it's good for a change. It's different everywhere, guys. So yeah.
And then important 3 points today keeps you in that top 6.
Yeah, very important. So we definitely want to make, now that we dropped the cup, we definitely want to play finals football and see how we go there.
Andres, you did mention that you got caught offside a few times, especially in that second half. Is it something that you work on? Do you learn from the thing? I mean, walk us through how you keep vision and how to try and keep onside. And
you obviously try to stay behind the defender and catch him off guard, but I think they pushed up very well to the last second, so they played the offside line very well.
Good on you, mate. Congratulations, you won the Chemist King Man of the match, and
Thank you very much.
all the best for the future.
I just got one more for him. What
Yeah,
about
go
when
on.
they sent that big monster up to you in that last 15 minutes or so? What were you thinking?
I don't know. I don't think I touched the ball after he came on, but I think you're right.
Not a bad player.
Andreas
Well done,
Weems, gentlemen,
Andreas.
our Chemist King Man of the match, muchly deserved. Well done, Andreas.
Well done, Andrew Sperling there with the presentation to Andreas Weems, the Chemist King 16-29 man of the match. And I think he's right. When Big Marisic came on, I don't think he really got a touch, and that's probably why he was probably trying those runs and getting caught offside quite a few times. Anyway, that's about it from us. Full-time result here. The Comets bouncing back from that grand final loss last week where they did play very well, and if we say you're only as good as your last game, then they were always going to win this game, in my mind. But Olympic, if you watch the replay, you'll find that it wasn't that easy, and 4-2 maybe a bit flattering, especially a couple of gimme goals there that Olympic did.
They
give
came
the
on
Comets.
strong, didn't they, Olympic? You thought they were going to get back into the game, but as you said, they got some crucial goals in there at the right time, the Comets, and certainly deserved the win today, 4-2. Well done to the boys at the Comets.
Okay, that's about it from us here at the Olympic Systems Football Centre. We hope you've enjoyed the round 16 action. Olympic were hosting the Comets. Unfortunately, Olympic lost 4-2. And this action brought to you this week by the RAA. That's about it from us. And
I think we're at the Red Devils ground next week,
Are you?
Campbelltown, yeah?
Beautiful hamburgers there, mate. I'm sure there'll be a feast in the
Really?
east.
Aren't we?
Sorry?
You said, are you coming next week as well?
I think so. I'm not too sure. Anyway, that's about it from us here at the Elite Systems Football Centre. We hope you've enjoyed this round 16 action from the 16-29 commentary team, which is only myself and Rob, Paul Pellizzari and Rob Perpicelli, just the two of us.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, what's
Hang
wrong
on,
with spells?
hang on. Well, just get
Let
into
him
the
finish.
10th inning crew. You're doing a Perpicelli on me. And the 10th inning crew, Jimbo, Chappie, Pete, Spells on the boundary line. Did I miss anyone out?
I think he...
No.
No.
And thank you to the hospitality
And
too
Spells.
from the crew here at Adelaide Olympic. Shazliks or Chavacha? What up? Shazliks? Beautiful
Shazliks,
Shazliks with the garlic
chicken
sauce
Shazliks.
and the pita bread. I'm ready for round 2. That's
Me
it
too.
from us, and we'll catch you next week on the Saturday Soccer Show.
Arrivederci.
Au revoir.
Come on. I'll show you around. So, this is our travel department. Keep coming. Follow me. Security and home monitoring. Down here is our insurance area. This way. Plus, our members save millions with a huge range of discounts and benefits. And here's what you're after. Your battery. See, we do a lot more than you might think.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road